series, there's a lot of star power and a lot of big names in this league and between these two teams. Does that bring just kind of an extra boost? I know that every game is a game that you guys want to play hard, but there's something that's added when you have two teams and you have the talent among these two teams.
It does. I think that there's one component of trying to get on track, win a baseball game, play good baseball. The other part of it, the competitor part, is you look across the diamond and you see arguably, maybe not arguably, two of the best players on the planet. And competitors, athletes want to play against the best, play well against the best. So that just adds the incentive for us to play well tonight.
With Clayton Kershaw on the mound, he's been the guy who's kind of been the stopper a lot this season, but also just kind of throughout his career in different situations. How important is it for him to kind of set the tone for this team?
It's important. I think that coming off the off day is huge, but Clayton, he's done it his entire career. He sniffs it out when he's got to set the tone and kind of take the lead for his teammates and his team. And it seems like we've had this conversation a lot this year, certainly with Clayton, and he's delivered. So tonight is no different. He will set the tone tonight, but there's still 25 other guys that got to play good baseball for us to win.
What do you want to see from those other guys, though, just in specific to kind of getting back on track?
I think for me, it's it's more than just playing to win a game. It's more about how we do. And I think a little bit we've gotten away from how we go about things. And for me, there's obviously been a lot of talk about the bullpen, but I think within that, there's still things that defensively we can do to not give away bases, to catch the baseball. And I think offensively, we're leaving runners out there more than we should. And so I think for us, it's the little things that we got to be mindful of, and then the ultimate result will take care of themselves. So I guess for me, the messaging is, let's focus on minding those moves.
Can you notice the frustration that maybe some of your players have?
I think, yeah, I do, because we should be playing better as far as results that we've gotten the last 2 weeks. But I do think that they're smart enough to understand that there's things that we can do to give us a better chance to win baseball games going forward.
Do you ever think you'd be relying this much on Clayton this year as you play this first one?
No. Every day he takes the mound, you feel good about winning a ball game. But, like I said, it's redundant saying it's a must-win. He's got to be the stopper, and it seems to this year line up on 80% of his starts, as opposed to continuing the momentum set by other guys in the rotation. So, for whatever reason, there's other things that are out of all of our control. He's the only guy that started the season in our rotation that's active right now. It is what it is, but with that, Clayton has kind of been the stopper each of his starts, but it's something, again, that's not new to him.
Dave, you guys have done...
CT had a cortisone shot a couple days ago. Today, he'll be available in a pinch hitting situation. I don't think it'll be an IL situation. Tomorrow, I think it'll be the same role with more of a chance to play defense. And then when we get to the weekend, I think he should be a full guy.
And then for your starter tomorrow, how are you guys going to go about naming the starter?
I think, we'll see how today goes. But certainly, Michael Grove is here taxing, and it makes a lot of sense.
Dave, you talk about kind of those little things. Those things you guys have done pretty consistently well over the years. I know you kind of mentioned in the spring and stuff, kind of maybe the benefits of turning over your roster. It's kind of maybe getting away from that, maybe some of the negative kind of parts of maybe turning over that roster.
I just have a hard time believing that the roster turnover, there's been some certainly opportunities for some young players to get opportunities, but I just don't correlate that to some of the recent things that we haven't done well. There's a lot of veteran players that haven't done some things that need to be better too. on both the pitching side, the defensive side, the hitting side. So yeah, there's been some turnover, but you know, every day I look at this club, I still feel good about our chance to win a ball game.
What do you think that is then? Where's that coming from?
I think I got to do a better job of bringing it to light.
Have you talked to them?
I've talked to them individually, but I don't do a whole lot of team meetings. But there's certain things that I think that we all got to be better at cleaning some things up.
Julio looked today. What's his workout?
Julio was really good. It was 3 and I think call it 45-ish. Great effort, came out of it well. The plan right now is that he'll do a rehab start, potentially 4 and 60 at Rancho this Sunday. And so if all goes well, then hopefully we'll see him in Kansas City. But trying to be mindful of just, you know, one step at a time. So he'll do his pen, and then the plan is that he'll go in Rancho on Sunday.
And Muncy was one of the hitters out there. Is that a positive sign?
It's a positive sign. So Max right now, hamstring, doesn't feel anything with hamstring, and the plan now is no rehab needed, and he'll start for us on Friday.
The team's struggling now. Is it good for you or the players, like having day offs here?
Yesterday was a good day off. Yes. I think that at times you want to just kind of get back out there and make it go away by winning a baseball game. But given how this past weekend went, it was a much good, well-timed off day. And our guys seem like they're focused. I think they're upset. We're not happy with the way we're playing. So there's a little edge to it. I don't know if it's some of it. I'm sure has to do with Clayton pitching today, which is a good thing. But I like that edge.
What'd you do? How'd you spend your off day?
Played a round of golf.
How'd you shoot?
Drank a little, shot 88. Had a good bottle of wine.
What was it?
It was a Mondavi Private Reserve 2003. Hang out with some friends and made my trek up here to see you.
What's your evaluation of the 03? That was kind of a borderline vintage. I remember when people were split.
It's a 20-year-old wine. I would say there's about 5 years of gas left in the tank, but it still showed pretty well. A lot of secondary flavors.
I had some 88s over the weekend that were pretty gone.
You got a higher budget, bigger budget than I did.
It wasn't my budget.